Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm here to learn you how to do a covering of the brows. Don't mind the image here. I'm talking it is in Dutch, so you wouldn't understand what I'm saying, so that's why I'm doing a voiceover. So anyways, I'm gonna go over the products I used. Well, first I used a cleansing lotion, or use isopropyl alcohol to cleanse the brows. You will need a glue stick. I'm using the Elmers glue stick, a loose powder, transparent powder, and a full coverage foundation. Best way is to use a cream or concealer, and of course some finishing face powder. So I'm starting off by cleansing the brows. Make sure there's no oil in the brows, and after that I'm applying the Elmer's glue stick. It is purple, as you see, so that's why I'm actually using this one, because you can actually see where the glue goes. It dries. When it dries, it's transparent, so that's kind of handy. So with a mascara wand, you comb up the hairs as straight up as possible. So to speed up the process, you can use a blow dry, or let it air dry and wait and sing a little song or do other stuff. When the first layer is dry, you can go over with the glue stick for a second layer. You will see it goes a lot more smoother than the first layer, and then again you have to wait until the glue dries. Searching for higher ground. With the transparent powder, you can use a lot of the powder, as you can see. The powder helps you to actually feel and see where there are still some little holes in the brows. So you can really feel the texture of the brows. If you feel any hairs or some holes in it, you know where to place another layer of glue. Now, this is like optional. You don't have to do this if you don't have strong brows or stronger brows like me. But I'm using a spatula and taking a little bit of the glue and just like I'm pasting it on with the spatula, of course, as you can see here. To smoothen out the glue, you can use a spoon like I'm doing here, or even better, you can use your finger, make it a little bit wet with a cleansing lotion or something like that, and just go over the glue, because the glue actually disappears or thins, or the glue softens when you use water. So when you apply a little bit of water on your finger and go over the glue, you will be able to actually smooth out the edges without really destroying whatever you did. Powder, powder, powder to make sure it is totally dry, and you can check out if there's still little hairs standing up. And then again, I'm using a correcting concealer here in a orangey peachy color to warm up the color of the brows, so it matches my skin already a little bit better. This layer I will powder and set it so it doesn't move when I'm applying foundation on top of that. Now I'm using a sponge because I don't want to rub, or I don't want to use a brush to apply the foundation, because I want a lot of coverage, and with this sponge I do get a lot more payoff of my foundation here. So with a sponge and the full coverage foundation by MAC, I'm applying this all over the covered brow part, and I'm blending it upwards towards the rest of my forehead. If I would use a liquid foundation, this would probably dissolve the glue. So now I'm just applying a fast fantasy look, just to, you know, my brows are covered anyway, so why not just apply something. You know, I really love this technique because, as we all know, the brows give a lot of expression. So with this technique, you can actually change the face expression and draw brows the way you like it, or just leave it like this. That's also a great look, right? So guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave some comments in the section down below if you used this technique. And if you want me to watch some of your movies and comment on it, just leave it all in the comments down below. And I hope to see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon. Oh, you can also find me on Facebook, that's Bunny and Clyde Studios, and on Instagram. You can also find the links of my other social media on my banner on my YouTube channel, and go check it out, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye. Cheers, Clyde.